Hello, this is Zycox and welcome to my series Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. So, in the last video I've managed to recruit Boadis, the renegade refugee of the Vekavi. Yes, so what I want to do now at this moment is actually look for the Jatu horsemen and hopefully beat them if they are in the proper numbers, I believe. Although I am reminded that, oh, Caliph Baman has been captured, I am reminded that I'm rather slow at the moment with all that flax in my inventory. So let's get rid of that first. Ah, yes, Avendor is still under siege, but I still hope that I will be getting a good price. Why is he not walking straight? I think my Berserker has had too much ale. Oh, we still need to save the village of Pern. How could I forget? I always forget, I'm sorry, but we are here now. And I do not see anything, people. I hit a friendly troop. How is that possible? And I see people shooting at me. Stop that. And you people get out of my way. I cannot move. Farmers. Bye, fellow. I'm not hitting anything. What? Am I right to assume that these guys are actually shooting past the whole bomb just to hit me? Leave him to me. He's mine. I said he's mine. Ugh. Oh, Sarah the Fox? Aww. But I do gain some honor for helping them. And oh, these highwaymen appear to be in our number, so let's get them. Face me, you fiends. And oh, we are at peace with the Empire, which is very nice. So now we get full access to Empire towns again. And I do not believe we need a lot of tactics against these rebel. Yes, Cavera is not using her. Where the heck are they riding? Oh yes, excellent decision, Zycox. Excellent decision. Oh my gosh. Completely ran into that lance. Yes, I guess that was rather careless of me, and oh no, I have to watch them fight this out without me. Oh my gosh, please do this quickly. I really should be more concentrated. Oh yes, that's great. For people, let's see how Boadis, you're missing. How could you have missed? How could you have missed? He's still alive. Don't ride away. Ooh, bounty hunter. And Sir Rain. I guess I can give Boadis a morning star as well as soon as I can. And now I am unable to take on any loot. Huh. I understand that you must recruit knights where and when you find them, but surely you could dispense with the services of Sir Rain. He is priggish, insolent to me, and a complete moron. When the gods created Cretans for comic relief on Earth, he must have been their prototype. Oh, that's actually great. Were he not so obnoxious, he would be amusing. Unfortunately, his obnoxiousness outweighs his amusement value. He needs gelding to quiet him down. Well, I don't really. That is rather brutal, as is befitting royalty from Vikavi, I suppose. But I think just because. Actually, that is pretty funny. But actually, that is not. I should be taking the side of Sir Rain in this, because that is not a very nice thing to. She doesn't really give any reason as to why he's a Cretan. So yes. Nope, that's not okay. What is, even though I like you. Okay, now she's upset. Understandable. And I'm down to 30% health. Wow. And the troublesome bandits have been eliminated by another party. And this is a snake cult party. I wonder if they will run from us. No, they are actually running from Lord Dion, and he's chasing them. Woo. 3-1. Okay, will he catch them? Three-one. 3-1. Oh, they're actually the same speed. Nah. We'll go to Sarleon. It's been quite a while. And oh yes, I will run. Oh, of course. I'm not running into bandits, but I really should be more careful. I just keep doing that. And Torvan. Why do I want to talk to Torvan? There's no reason. Yes. Club with Spike is actually not so bad. Akaton. Heal for 68. I do not think I will get much profit from that. Let's go to Avendor. Get rid of some flax, and we are at peace with all major factions. Oh, there's Anson. Captain, Boadis is both patronizing and downright rude to me, and I must protest the fact that she calls me young Anson and silly boy. I'm aware that she claims to be a queen of an island where women dominate. It is a pity courtesy was no part of her royal upbringing. If I do not tend her wounds, who will? Okay, again, there's no context in this. But she is a queen. She does not only claim she is. I mean, who would want to claim to be a royal refugee who is still being hunted? Anson? Oh my gosh, Anson, you're smarter than that. And wow, they're still sieging. They do have a lot of food available, and no, I will not be getting good price, I believe, for my flax. They do have cheap tools, however, which is of course quite a risk because it will slow me down. Why, oh why are they under siege just when I'm doing a trade run with flax? 5-6. I'm being significantly slowed down. Let's Head to Ravenstern and trade the tools. And Anson. Young Anson, the boy, has gained a level. Yes, you get strength. And actually I can make him into an archery knight as well. Why not? But for now I think he should be happy with. And oh, why am I giving him one-hand weapon? Yes, he has strength 8, which does not make any big difference, I am afraid. Yes, he is rather well equipped though, as opposed to me. And oh my gosh, I have surgery 1. Am I the party surgeon? And oh no, now I'm running into bandits? You're kidding me, right? Can I do this? Oh my gosh, these are not the usual bandits you can see, and I am quite afraid of these. Oh my gosh, and they got me. Ah, you've fallen. The bandits quickly search your body for every coin they can find and vanish into the night. They have left you alive, well, if only barely. Luckily, some of your companions come to search for you when you do not return and find you lying by the side of the road. To hurry you to safety and dress your wounds. Yes. I lost 170 dinars, which is of course not a lot. But still, this was not very good. I should not have failed just like that. I guess I got too intimidated just by the fact that these were snake cult armsmen. I really need to block a little bit more. Yes, that was a little bit of a disappointment. I'm disappointed in myself. And yes, at least I am making the profit now. And oh, we have some Vicavian plate. Shouldn't it be Vicavi plate? It should be Vicavi plate. Yes, yes, yes. We can actually buy some very good equipment, but it will cost us a lot of money. And no one has the strength to use these things yet. Oh, fine ebony arming sword. Look at the stats. Well, look at the price. Fine war spear. Oh my gosh, this is a pretty good spear. It does a lot more damage with comparable weapon reach, I suppose. Some more speed. But if I'm gonna buy something, it should be a Hellbird, I believe. This fine longbow is much better than any composite shortbow, I believe. I think it was 18 piercing damage and this one has 26. 460 is not so bad, so let's acquire that. And these +3. Oh, let's get this longbow as well. These +3 are actually not so expensive either. 340. And oh wow, bend back the Corbin. Although the weapon reach is really bad. It would go in place of my great hammer, I suppose. No. So again, I am at low health. And I'm of course rather unhappy with that. Adonia, you have... You will get this fine bow, but you will be unhorsed. And Leslie, yes, you are in need of better arrows. And DF, he is pretty well equipped already. Boadi still needs a helmet. Cavera, Adonia, Riva, what do you have? You have the bent de Charbo, and this longbow is much better, of course. Yes. And oh wow, ale has a good price here in Ravenstern. I did not know that. These are the bandits, and they are perfect for our numbers. And I need to take care not to get knocked out again. I believe today is not a good day for me to be fighting in Prophecy of Pendor. I'm not careful enough, it seems. And oh, these bandits are not on horse. Not on horses, which is quite a surprise to me. There's Alyssa, and she's... Oh, she does want to walk around with her throwing weapons all the time. Oh wow, throwing weapons, I am quite inaccurate with it. Now don't anyone dare shoot me in the face. And block. Remember to block, Zycox. You can block. You can block. For now there's no need to block, and oh yes, I only get one kill. A nice mace, some hoods and some arrows. Okay. Yes, nothing outstanding. My good sir, I trust you will not object to my telling you that self-proclaimed Queen of the May, Boadis, needs to learn a bit of respect for the male sex and for knights in particular. Her discourtesy to me passes all bounds. I admit that Boadis is brave in battle, but courage is not the only attribute of a true queen. I must also confess that hearing of her treatment of men on Vikavi makes me cringe, and she exploits this regularly when she addresses me. What do you mean with how she treats men? I cannot quite agree with Serene because, well, I have not heard any particularly convincing reason as to why I should side with Serene and his criticism. Yes, so Boadis will finally get a tattered black hood. I'm sorry. These Jarrets are nice, but well, I have nothing else available. we need to wait a little bit until our success has been registered. And oh why, let's keep that arrow around. Great, so we have fulfilled one quest, and may I ask for another? Kidnapping Fenada. Now I need to check where Fenada actually is before taking that up. I do not like to travel all across the map to... yes, I do believe that Fenada is not exactly around the corner. Nope, it's not. Let's go to Senderfall and see if we can... Oh, another peasant revolt. What happened to the first one? And we are losing quite a lot of money. We need to get more... We need to hunt more bandits to get loot, and maybe also buy an enterprise soon, maybe. Ron's a fine town, for all the poor outnumber the rich by 50 to 1. I had some fine times with what a lord would call riffraff here, I can tell you. Each time I shot a wild boar or a deer in the lord's preserve, we'd feast in the alleys. Tell me more. It's a crime it is that a few in Ron are so rich when so many go hungry every day. I despise those fat lords and merchants who sit gorging on food they don't need, while brats in the alleys cry from hunger and steal garbage to eat. Still, I might go back to Ron one day, if only to see how my adoptive parents are. They had a comfortable house and a good life there, and I might have more of a taste for that sort of life now than I had as a lad. Well, just considering how much I paid you to hire you, I believe that you will be one of those fat lords. Yes. Quite some good price for iron. Oh, bandits have a low price. Quorum of Bry. My lord, lower your voice. Information is power and ears are everywhere. I trust you will keep this between us. I was giving some troubling news in confidence. I ran into a member of the local militia in the street who informed me of an interesting rumor regarding the Mist Mountain Raiders. When he was on a patrol a few days ago, he met a bent-old Mist Mountain man on his last trip. They were heading in the same direction, so they walked together in silence. The old fellow looked up as they passed Silver Edge Keep and said, "Where Jovis knows." One thing he said the whole way. Thank you, that was interesting.
Hello there. What can I get you?
What are people talking about? Ah, yes, I do know a newsworthy story which would interest you. It gives me the chills, it does. Right up my spine. It's a yarn from a merchant named Morcana of Ran about the Mist Mountain Raiders. About 3 days ago, when he was headed to the tavern, he asked if I had heard anything from Izmirala. Lately, apparently there are rumors of vast hordes of Mist Mountain Raiders forming in the east. They will probably sweep in from the ranges like they did in 199, slaughtering and raping and burning everything from here to Falcondark. So, another drink, Zycox? Very good, thank you. Interesting story. Yeah, so it appears that the Mist Mountain Raiders will soon come down for action and shall reign. Behold the walls of Ran, the strongest fortress in all Pendor. My father spent many summers here jousting for the honor of the Knights of the Falcon in the tournaments held here. He won 10 tournaments straight in his youth, a record that stands to this day. I have often wondered if Ran's glory influenced my father's choice of name for me, his only son. I never asked him, and now that he's dead, I cannot. It is a fine name, though. Oh, okay. So if his name is Rain and it's after, then it must be Rain? Okay, so it's the City of Rain. It is a fine name though, don't you think? Too bad that I'm the last, both of my knighthood order and of my line. I alone am charged by the gods to restore my order, and I cannot rest until I have done so. I spent most of my life in the hall of our order in Rain, studying and training with sword and lance. I still miss those days, and I will treasure my memories of them for the rest of my life. No, I will stick with Ron. It can still be in honor of Ron, his name Rain. Okay. Our order was outlawed when Gregory IV assumed the throne over his elder sister Madame Ursula. She was a knight of our order, and none could dispute the strength of her arm. Politics in Ravenstern were not always thus. Under the kings of old, many knighthood orders cooperated for the sake of the king and the people. It is a pity those times have gone forever. So Sir Rain is much more knightly than you might think. He does really have a very special quest.
It is pathetic excuses for Pendor.
He speaks to
It's
you
moronic because they are pretentious.
but once you do
Give
what
this
he
fool
wants.
short
Oh,
shrift.
I believe that my dear companions disapprove of me asking Sir Alexis for a job. Let's be careful, we do not have a lot of spotting, and it is night. Lord Burgundus. And we have some Mist Mountain outcasts. Yes, we will need to get rid of that flax. Damn it. Imala, young northern noble, Sir Roland. Oh, we have found another knight, and yes, if he is as expensive as the other knights, I do not believe we will be able to hire him. Imala, what news can you share? Well met, my lord Zycox. I did run across a rumor that you may find of value. Important information like wine doesn't flow freely. My informant, a young noble lad, told me a piece of information about the horrid travelers. What, horrid travelers? Okay, a few days passed. In the afternoon, he was an important business, he said. Acorn, almond, beech, cashew. He knew a knight of the Radiant Cross with the biggest list of nuts in Pendor. Chestnut, coconut, hazelnut, hickory, macadamia. So I bet that Ogbono, paradise nut, peanut, mine was the larger list. My colleagues, however, think I have gone a little nuts. Okay, now I do not get what information is about horrid travelers, but this is funny. Okay, let's talk to Sir Roland. Good day to you, Sir Captain. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance under these circumstances. I'm honored to make yours, Sir Knight. May I know your name? I am Sir Roland, Sir, Sole Paladin of the Dawn. Oh, Sole Paladin of the Dawn. My order's original mission was to eradicate injustice and lawlessness, that the goddess Astraea might dwell upon the earth once more. Astraea. Yes, my fellow order members have forgotten their principles, and I have abandoned them to escape their misguided cruelties, though I still follow the goddess Astraea's injunctions to us. I was born in a village in the Empire. When I was 10, serpent cultists took my parents. I was studious as a boy, and with the help of our village priest, I made my way to Barclay to enter the Order of the Dawn. The Order educated me and trained me in both tactics and weapons. Now, however, my order has outlawed me and put a price upon my head. I had to leave my order. I could no longer tolerate the crimes they perpetrated in Astraea's name. She came to me in a dream and told me I was her last true knight, and I must guide the order back to its true purpose. I confess I have no clue as to how to do it, particularly since they intend to burn me. My order also has proclaimed me a thief, since I took with me my order provided armor, arms, and horse. Before I left the Order of the Dawn, I excelled in all aspects of my training and was elevated to the rank of Paladin. They may have outlawed me, but they cannot strip me of the rank I gained by my achievements. I remain true to Astraea's teachings and the vows I swore to her. Oh wow, so he's a follower, well, not exactly chosen of Astraea, but he has been chosen by Astraea to restore the Order of the Dawn. And, well, she has appeared to me in dreams as well, but I'm not yet convinced. Well, I'm just a naked, working Mersing Berserker. We have much in common, good sir. More than you know. Shall we combine forces and fight together to vanquish the evils overtaking Pendor? Perhaps, but I warn you, commit injustice or fall into lawlessness, and I will no longer ride with you. I'll concede that together we might accomplish more in the name of justice than I may as a solitary paladin, particularly now that I have left my order. We are in agreement then. My hand and my word on it, sir. Try not to judge my men too harshly. And oh yes, my good sir Captain, I must ask for a sign-in payment of 8,000 before I can join you. I wish to send payment to my order for my horse and equipment, that they may no longer accuse me of theft. Wow, he's overtly honorable even, I think. And I mean, they are trying to burn him, and now he still wants to, well, not be on bad terms for theft. Sorry, I can't afford that. So yes, he is one companion we can look forward to hiring in the future, I believe. Yes, very honorable, very expensive, and another knight, I suppose. And we do not actually need a lot of money. Captain, it is one thing to be forced to associate with mixed ranks, and quite another to be on equal terms with a merchant's son who fancies himself a healer. No one of my rank permits a male to attend her wounds, and I'd appreciate your informing the little twerp of this. He may be skilled, as such skills are rated amongst Pendorians, but his skills mean nothing to me. He is not female, and he may not attend me. Well, that is her choice and her freedom, I suppose, so yes, she has my support. So, wait, so Anson still seems to function as the party healer, at least in lore terms. And, yes, I'm not invited. So, I might as well have made Anson the party smarty. Well, whatever. It's too late. Anson, you are on the way to becoming a knight, I suppose. And here we see Thunder Tribe warriors in 6-3. Wow, they are rather fast. We need to be careful. If we do run into these again, they will most certainly catch up with me. Is Avendor still under? Oh my gosh, Avendor has gone too. Fierce Divine Control. And Verante Cruz of the Vakabi was defeated, but managed to escape. Oh, okay. I miss our Barclay banquets. My father used to order criminals and other riffraff torture during his feast, and their shrieks of agony quite stimulated my appetite. His torture was exceptionally skillful. Okay, tell me more. His torture used to flay them layer by layer and could make them last throughout the feast. He was quite talented. What delightful evenings they were. I made full use of our right of use prima noctis in our villages as well. If you don't know, it is the right to yes, bat the bride. Any bride. Okay, as well, since dear Pater was a trifle past such activities due to his drinking habits, I can safely say that even the plainest virgins went to the marriage beds considerably more experienced than they came to mine. Even the fat ones had a certain cushiony appeal, and they were so soft to sleep on when I was done with them. Oh. Sir Alistair, you are not a nice person, I suppose. And that is probably an understatement. Now, after hearing that piece of information, I wonder if I should still keep him in my group. But then he seems to be the only one. I seem to be the only one who can change him. Maybe. Quickfin, hail and well met, my lord. I hope you have fared well since our last meeting. Indeed. Yes, we do still need to get into good terms with the Noldor. And yes, so, Sir Alistair, you know you're not a good person. What do I do with you? What do I do with you? I mean, I am keeping the rather misogynic Kasim in my party as well. I believe that they may not be the best people, but as long as they listen to my orders, I can stifle their rather bad habits. And ooh, wow, nice price for oil. And please let me get a good price in Avendor now. And I do want to fight another battle. We will need to look for. And here we have a Reddick raiding party. Let's challenge them. This may not be very easy, but face me, and they are going after us. Oh, they're going after us. They're not afraid. And, well, Sir Alistair, prove to me that you are not, that you are doing a good job under my orders.
Ah, good. Strip off your clothes and come over to this hall. Come now, haven't got all day.
Well, if you do want to get my last piece of cloth, my pants, then you will need to do better than simply ask for that. So, this will require a little bit of management, I suppose. I do have okay, so what will happen? Oh, a lot of my people are still
Cavalry! Advance! Cavalry! Everyone!
are still listed as infantry, and I need to be quickly. I do have trouble with my different throwing weapons. Oh, wow, we are doing a good job. I believe, oh, Rogue Squire was killed. I believe that my companions are doing a good job. Did a good job intercepting the enemy cavalry. Now let me do my job as well. That's how you use a polearm. Get the horse. And oh wow, they are doing a very good job, I believe. And oh wow, how come they are so capable? I am amazed. It must be Morning Stars. And oh, Sir Alistair does not have a Morning Star, I believe. Oh, he does. Oh wow. Yes, they are quite the cavalry killers. Very nice. And I do get 8 renown, which is of course very nice. And oh my gosh, I'm getting a coat of plates and better mail boots and a demon shield. Oh wow, this is amazing. And oh my gosh, I have to throw some stuff overboard. Let's risk it. People, you can survive on cheese and fish alone. And yes, they do have some mixed crab still available. Ooh, coat of plates. Oh my gosh, who deserves that? No, I believe Sarah the Fox is rather weak. Can she use the mail boots at least? No. Well, first things first, I believe that Sir Alistair is the only one who will feel like using a demon shield. Yes, and now to the next. I believe that Boadis has excellent armor already, so I cannot give anything to her that would be an improvement. Cavera, oh wow, this goes nice with her curves. And Adonia, and ooh wow, she is, wow, this crude chain is such leather hobberg is surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Leslie. Oh, this goes with her female figure good as well. Now, I do have some new boots for Sarah at least. Riva. Oh, Riva is well equipped. Kasim, your turn. Right, it does seem that no one can really make use of yes, well, nothing here. Although I do believe I can take off her. Okay, not now, I suppose. No one can use the tribal outfit. And let's see, I think I will be able to buy complete new food for the equipment. So let's leave that food for the people who need. Leslie the peddler is useless to this company. When we next encounter Ramun, you should sell her off as a slave. She's fit only for concubinage. Leslie has the heart of a mouse and fewer fighting skills than a dung beetle. Though her merits are few, she's at least a woman, so perhaps a tribesman too poor to buy a proper wife might give a lame horse in trade for her. You should look into this, Bahadur, the next time we cross the Sharans. Oh wow, that is... Nope, that's not good. Kasim, and I believe you will soon leave this party unhappy. But those are not nice things to say. Okay, so we will go to Avendor and check the prices for flax. And with that, I believe I can end the video. And of course, sell off some other things I do not need. And oh my gosh, flax has a very low, very bad price. As opposed to ale, surprisingly. Oh, and oil has excellent prices, I see. And we will get some new food. Do we have any prisoners? Yes, we do have. Javan the Blade. Oh wow, an invoker does give us a lot of money. We are still 30 people. Mython Vale. Well met, Captain, I did run across an interesting tale that you may find of value. Please use what I am about to tell you well. My informant, an abbot called Rulk of Jarlsholm, Rulk of Jarlsholm, told me a yarn about a cursed Mettenheim. A few days passed. In the morning, when he was rushing to the aid of a sick friend, he heard a Mettenheim merchant say, "The Forlorn Hope is a suicidal group. Only those older men of declining strength may join, due to having less to live for than the younger man." Ooh, interesting. Forlorn Hope. Any nice pole arm? Oh, nice arrows actually. Let's acquire them. And a short bow here. That is actually not so great. I believe that Kasim has earned himself some better arrows. And actually he can give the shield away to someone else. She has a lot of shields around. Does she even need that many? Oh, let's just keep it like this. So, this is it. Thank you for watching, and we will continue building our wealth and party in the next video, and next time I will try to find some more people to fight. I believe that is to be the most effective and most interesting way of earning denars for you viewers as well. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.